Hi, this is Tribal Wave, and today we're going to take a look at the different skills and how they affect our missions and our standings. The main skill is the skill of Social. The level of Social will dictate which skills we can also train to affect our missions and our standings. What Social does is give a 5% bonus per level to NPC agent, corporation, and faction standing increases. What this means is every time you run a mission, you gain a standings increase for your current agent and the corporation that agent is part of. This skill increases the bonus you get per mission, up to a 25% bonus at level 5. The next major skill is the skill called Connections. By taking a look at Connections, we can read that it's a skill at interacting with friendly NPCs with a 4% modifier to effective standing from friendly NPC corporations and factions per level. What this means is that this is an instantaneous 4% standing increases to friendly NPC corporations and races. It does not increase your standing with any agent, though it may open up more agents to you that work for any friendly corporation due to said increase. A quick explanation of what this 4% actually means is in order. Let's say you have a standing of 0-0 with a corporation. Consider that the maximum standing you can have with them is 10. The game applies the 4% to the difference between your current standing with all friendly NPC corporations and 10. So at 0 standing, you'll gain an actual increase of 0.4, the full amount. If you already have a standing of 5 with a particular corporation, you will gain a 0.2 net standing increase by training up a level of Connections, since 4% of 5.0 equals 0.2. At 0.4 standing increase with the corporation should open up agents who are at least plus 8% higher in quality than the ones you could use before. The next major skill is Diplomacy. Diplomacy is the skill at interacting with hostile agents, a 0.4 bonus per level to the effective standing towards hostile agents. What this means is that each faction generally has an anti-faction, which by running missions for one will lower your standings with the other. The Diplomacy skill will help boost those standings with the factions that currently dislike you, and maybe even allow you to run missions for them. The next important skill, and some might argue the most important, is Negotiations. This is a skill at agent negotiation. It improves the agent effective quality by 5% additional pay per skill level for agent missions. What this means is that it increases the quality level by 5 per each skill level, at highest level giving a plus 25 to the agent skill level. The next skills are the individual skills which affect the amount of loyalty points you gain. Skills such as bureaucratic, financial, high-tech, labor, military, political, and trade connections all increase the amount of LP you get by 5% per level of the skill, but they only work for certain divisions, such as military connections, which affects intelligence, security, astrosurveying, command, internal security, and surveillance agents. If you would normally get 100 loyalty points per mission, at max level you would now get 125. As the level of the agents goes up, the increase is much higher. Another skill to consider is Criminal Connections. In the game, all of the pirate factions have agents available for you to run missions for, though by killing their rats that run around in the belts, you lower your standings with them. The Criminal Connections skill, much like the Connections and the Diplomacy skill, will raise your faction one time and hopefully get you available to run agents for them, at which point you can start to increase your standings through missions. That about sums up the different skills.